Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Slink, anything like that. Somebody is telling the truth. Telling the truth, especially if they feel like they're ready to take a leap of faith. They want to. Honestly, this looks like somebody who knows who or what they love. Like whether this is what they love to do or someone that they love, something, I don't know, a place they like being, a place they like living, whatever it is. I think they're finding love, or realizing how much love is around them, especially when they detach from people who may be treating them as if they aren't good enough. You know, William to William is what I'm hearing. So there may be people who are in a situation to where people have been making them feel as if they're not good enough, they're not doing enough, making you feel lazy or making you feel demotivating you, kind of like making you talking about you if you aren't as great as you actually are, if you don't look as good as you actually do, whatever it may be. You aren't maybe not as good as of a mom or dad as you actually are, a family member, a friend as you actually are, whatever this is. Somebody has been really trying to make you feel, or people that you've been around have made you feel burdened, you know? And I think they're starting to realize this is why you don't want to be around them, you know? Like it's almost as if like hanging with people who treat you as if you have to impress them, or you know what I mean? Like do things to earn their attention, their friendship, whatever this is. That feels like a really big factor. Even if these are, say, like again, like your parents, your siblings, whatever this is, it's like being around people who constantly make you feel like you have to do more to be better is a really big factor versus being around people who actually embrace you for who you are and the level that you're on, or embrace you for how you look, or embrace you for what you have, whether you have a lot or not, like, whatever it may be. It just seems like finally getting the opportunity to get around people with authenticity, people who will love you as you are versus for what you have, for what you look like, for what you can do for them, for what for where you live. Like it's almost like people have been looking to benefit, looking to hang with people that they can benefit from socially, financially, whatever it is. So you may not have fit the mold for their picture perfect life, their picture perfect image, their, you know what I mean? Whatever this is, it's like you weren't fitting in this group, this family, this team, but your energy is the most pure out of this group, this family, this team. You may be the most attractive person in this group, in this field, in this team. You may be the most skilled, the most talented, the most gifted in this group, in this family, in this field, in this environment. But again, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. And I think you've been around people who have tried to force you to explain who you are, why you do what you do, why you do things, how you do them, whatever it is, just to find out that they simply feel insecure in your presence. They simply feel inferior to you. And you can tell that. The letter G is standing out to me. Somebody is noticing that your presence, your influence, your energy is unique. Your presence, your influence, your energy is very real. And there are people who are uncomfortable around you, uncomfortable when your name is brought up, uncomfortable with the fact that you exist, because they've been watching you, listening to you, talking about you, discussing you in different ways, influenced by you heavily. Do you hear me? But they don't want to tell the truth. So now you're winding up expanding, or you'll wind up expanding to where your light is reaching places and spaces that it wasn't before. You'll be able to connect with people that you weren't able to connect with before, or doors that were closed before will start opening. So people that have not had access to you, never seen you, never talked to you, whatever this may be, didn't know who you were, they're now gravitating towards you. They're now seeing you. And it is making these people who treated you funny or acted like you weren't that good, or the people who have been influenced by you but haven't been giving you the props, credit, or respect that you deserve. Those people are so uncomfortable and everybody sees it now. Evs, they're all uncomfortable with you growing, expanding, because it's going to prove that you've influenced all of them. Like all of them. It's down to if you wear a certain type of shoe, wear a certain type of clothes, wear your hair a certain type of way, wear your nails a certain type of way. They're doing that shit too. So it's almost like the identities that people have formed for themselves are based off of yours. You were the blueprint for bitches who have been too insecure to simply give you the props, credit, and respect that you deserve. So you mean to tell me you were influenced to wear your hair, nails, clothes, pick up these hobbies, habits, and interests based off of my life and my identity? You went and bought them shoes because you saw me wearing them type shit. But they didn't want to give credit to the person that's influencing them. But now will lose their credibility this week. They look like they've been losing their credibility since about the 2nd, maybe anywhere between the 2nd and 5th of January. They've been losing their credibility. Deja. But it's because everything that they're doing, everything that they're saying, everything that they're wearing, everything that the way that they move, whatever, the shit that they're acting like they're interested in, the shit that they be acting like they listening to, the people, places, and things that they're acting like they're into, it's all fake. This is a false identity. Like, you went and did that because such and such does that. You went and bought those because such and such wears those. You went and did your hair and nails like that because such and such wears their hair and nails like that. You went and start styling yourself like that because such and such dresses like that. Period. There is no more of this bullshit. Perry. There's no more of this bullshit. This is a fraud. These people are frauds. And it's just so fucked up because it's like the frauds have been the ones that have been trying to discredit us. The frauds have been the ones that have been trying to steal our shine. The frauds are the ones that don't want nobody to come and patron our businesses and brands because they'll realize that we are the real deal, not them. They'll realize that they have been watching us and studying us for so long that they now think that they're us or walking, talking, and dressing like us instead of themselves. And they don't want their family and friends to see that. They don't want their family and friends to know that. They don't want anybody to know that they stole their entire persona, identity, their image from us. But this is the week to where it is obvious. It's a wrap for these copycat hoes because they're haters. Sino. But it's only because, again, they have attempted to lower our self-esteem or, again, discredit us, bring us down with their negativity, whether it be directly or indirectly. And people now see exactly why they've been doing it. That's why they talk so much shit about you. That's why they be saying this shit about you. That's why they be acting like that when your name is brought up or when you come around or whatever. That's why they acting like that. Yes, because they stole their entire persona, their entire identity, or all these ideas that they're acting like they're coming up with on their own. They're just so creative. Everybody's so creative, right? No, they're unoriginal. They didn't come up with any of this stuff on their own. But they can't keep trying to throw dirt on us in the process because it doesn't make any sense. Why don't you like him or her? I keep telling y'all that, right? Why don't you like them? Oh, because I copied everything that they do. And now that they're around, everybody's going to find out that I copied off of them. Everybody's going to find out that I'm not a real person. Everybody's finding out that I didn't come up with any of these thoughts on my own. Accept defeat. Accept defeat, my bitch. You're not creative. You're not coming up with this shit on your own. This isn't your style. These aren't your words. That's not how you really talk. That's not how you was dressing before you seen us. That's not how you was moving before you seen us and interacted with us. Period. Who is this bitch? They don't even know. But at this point, as much as they've attempted to discredit us and make it seem like we aren't who we say we are, they deserve this embarrassment. They deserve this shame. They deserve all this guilt and heaviness that they feeling. Pain is what I'm hearing, because they're wannabes. You really thought that you was about to come and steal bits and pieces of my identity, bits and pieces of my intellect, and act like you was beefing with me, bitch? Was gonna run my name through the dirt while you stole my whole fucking identity and been walking around in my essence? Carrying yourself like me, walking and talking like me, dressing like me, nigga. Trying to fuck with the same people I'm already tied to. Let's be real. Bree is what I'm hearing. That's all this is. These hoes have no identities for themselves. So they thought that they was going to continue to throw us in the dirt while they picked up our fucking identity, our style, the way we dress, the way we walk, talk, the way we act, our mannerisms, and keep selling that shit like it was their own. But the influence is too great. The energy is too real, too pure, and fearless. Ain't no bitch about to come think they beefing with me while they copying off of me, walking around styled like me, dressing like me, talking like me, acting like me, trying to pick up the same hobbies and interests that I have. These hoes just be mad because they see us getting attention based off of being our authentic selves. So it's like, damn, people love you for wearing this and wearing that, for saying this and saying that, for acting like this and acting like that. No, they don't love us because of what the fuck we got on. They love us because of our hearts. They love us because of our minds and the way our hearts and minds are connected. They love us for the way that we make them feel. They love us because we're genuine people and we're trustworthy. Not because of what we have on. Not because of the way we wear our hair, our nails. Not because of our bodies. That shit is a bonus. You hear me? This personality, this heart, and this mind gonna reel you in. This style is just the cherry on top. You feel me? The body is just the cherry on top. It's, oh, you smart and you got a good heart and you got personality and your body fire on top of that. What? That's what it is, nigga. It's a full package. And these bitches over here trying to put on a costume and think just because they look like us that they supposed to get the same attention that we get. Just because they look like us, they supposed to look and be as talented as us. Excuse me. But they're not. And I keep telling y'all that Brooklyns is what I'm hearing. These are weak ass, lame ass, mediocre, wannabe ass bitches. Sitting and trying to do what we do, how we do it, but can't. So instead of continuously slanging us through the mud or trying to, they realize that they ruined themselves in the process. Can't sit and talk shit about me because everybody knows how good I am at what I do. Can't sit and talk shit about me because everybody knows how good of a family member or friend I am to them. Can't sit and talk shit about me because the people that know me know my character. Can't sit and talk shit about me. What are you even doing sitting and talking shit about me for? You feel me? Nisha. Like, what are they sitting around talking shit about us for? Because these bitches been felt inferior to us. And they thought fucking on people we used to fuck on was about to make them feel like our equals. They thought wearing the same clothes that we wear, wearing the same shoes that we wear was going to make them our equals. They thought doing the same things that we do for a living, working for the same companies, having the same friends or social circle was going to make them our equals. They will never be our fucking equals because these bitches aren't putting in any spiritual work to ascend. All they doing is changing outfits. So you wearing these type of shoes, they gonna buy them shoes. You wear these type of shoes now, they gonna wear them type of shoes now. You wear your hair like this now, they gonna start wearing their hair like that now. Everything that you do, they gonna pick that shit up in hopes that people will be like, oh, I see you with them shoes. I see you with your hair, whatever, whatever. But in reality, it's inauthentic. They're not doing this shit. They not, say, locking their hair because they want locks. They not wearing these shoes because they like these type of shoes. No, they're doing it because they see you doing that shit. And they think that that's where the attention is coming from. No. Yeah, people fuck with me because they love my hair, whatever it may be, right? People gravitate, oh my gosh, how long you been growing your hair? Da, 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 you feel me? That's surface level shit. So even if people come to me, oh shit, look at her body, look at her hair, look at how she da 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 da, you feel me? Whatever it may be, that shit brought them in, it reeled them in. But the mind and the heart is what makes them sit still. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't think people who do not have good hearts understand that. Like, you're not a good person, bitch. Your heart is dark and foul as fuck. And it's obvious in the age of Aquarius. People cannot hide who they truly are, how they truly feel, and they want to so bad. They want to so bad. But it's like, nah, like, now they've shown everybody that not only are they haters, that they're stalkers, weirdos, and copycats, and have absolutely no identity for themselves. Because everything that they're doing, everything they're saying, everything they're wearing, everything they're posting, everything they got going on is based off of art, lives, lifestyles, brands, and businesses. Thank you so much.